Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Bloodlines. Where should I begin? Well, first off, I haven't posted a video in almost 3 weeks or so. Uh, that I have been recording, I just haven't had time to actually edit and upload videos, even though I don't do too much as far as editing goes. But yeah, I really want to get back into that. I have a couple of games I want to add in there, add to my YouTube channel. But excuse me. Yeah, well, a lot of news this week, guys. I could talk for days about E3, but really what I want to talk about is Battlefield 4. They've added a lot of changes to the game. I mean, wow. At first glance, when I first saw the multiplayer reveal, that little, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was scripted. The gameplay where they showed the building collapsing and all that, and the what is it, Shanghai, the whatever Shanghai map. Um, it looked pretty impressive, but I couldn't really see a lot of the detail because I was watching it at like 480 or 720. I wasn't even watching 720 plus. So yeah, it didn't look too good. But then when I watched it the second time, and I was just blown away. I mean, especially for consoles. I mean, for consoles, console players like us are gonna see the biggest difference in gameplay. I grew up playing Battlefield 1942, 64 player on PC and all that. But I stopped once, and I played Vietnam and all that. But I stopped once Battlefield 2 came out. I only played a little bit of it, but by that time, I had to have a really nice PC to play, and I just didn't have the money for it. I was in high school as a kid. So I didn't really want to get into lemonade stands and mowing lawns and shit. So because I was kind of lazy, but now we get the PC player wise. But anyways, I just want to talk about a few of the changes, and I have this gameplay going on in the background. It's not necessarily a good gameplay footage because I'm not that good at this game. I just like to have fun and play with some of you guys. But yeah, so the changes, I mean, specifically for console, I mean, 64 player. I don't know if that means 32 players. I know that means 32 players on each side, but I don't know if that includes the one commander on each side. And that's another thing, commander mode. I'll talk about that first, actually. Commander mode, basically what that does is an extra one person on each side can be selected, or I guess can pick the commander. I'm not sure how that works, but that person gets a bird's eye view of the map. And I think it's called a tabletop view, and they get to basically coordinate with the squad leaders, tell them what objectives to attack. And once certain objectives have been captured, I mean, I'm talking about conquest mode. Once certain objectives have been captured in conquest mode, like say the commander tells, Alpha squad to go attack Alpha. If they attack Alpha, that squad will get points, and I'm sure the commander's gonna get points as well. But once Alpha's been captured, either the commander can pick a certain perk or an ability once he's captured that spot, or that spot has a specific group of perks. The perks I saw in the video were there was a UAV they can actually drop down. There was they can call in a C-130. Apparently, they're even able to drop in vehicles or request vehicles. And the coolest thing I saw was ability to call in a Tomahawk missile strike. I mean, that looks fucking amazing. And I saw some of the gameplay footage on Battlefield.com, and it was basically Tomahawk missiles being dropped on full squads and just multi kills. I'm not sure how that's gonna affect the KD with Commander, because commanders cannot be killed. They're just there, and they can get kills, but they cannot be killed. I mean, unless there's a way where you can just shoot at the sky somehow, because Commander's almost playing like a god mode. But yeah, Commando mode looks pretty sick. But anyways, I'm not sure if that commander is going to be either the 32nd or 33rd player or the 32nd player on each team. I'm not sure. And if that's the case, it'll do a little simple math there. It'll be 66 players. But that's yet to be seen. I haven't really read up on that yet. But anyways, so some of the main points I saw in the video specifically was there's a change to where it's either a 5-man squad or a 6-man squad. It'd make more sense to have a 6-man squad. I guess that'd be more even because we're used to the 4-man squad. But a fire team is 4-man, a 4-man squad. But if they're gonna up the ante with 6, that's better, because I play a lot with with friends and all that, and it sucks having like 5 guys or 6 guys online, so you have to split the teams up and all that. So 6-man team that sounds really cool. I talked about the commander mode already. You're going to be able to customize your secondary weapons, as in pistols. That's been talked about by the developers. So I'm not sure if it's going to be as detailed as the primary weapon. Oh, my fucking throat's all fucked up. The primary weapon customization, but it still seems pretty cool. And as far as primary weapons, I didn't see a lot of changes. But then again, you're just watching, other players. It was just like a spectating mode. So I didn't really see any players going through their loadouts and mixing things up. I don't think Dice is ready to to release all that shit yet. But I did see some interesting perks in the center of the screen, right below, right in the center and the below the bottom of the screen. They do show what weapon perks or attachments you have on your primary kit. So that's really cool. Let you know so you don't have to check your gun out, whatever. But they still have laser. They still have all different scopes. I think they added a lot more scopes from what I could see. I think they also added a tracer round. Um, I saw a couple of firefights today where there was I think the Chinese team was shooting at the U.S. side, and there were every few rounds you'd see a green look like a laser almost, but that's a tracer round. That's to show you where your bullets are going. And the thing about that, pro and con, I mean, in real life, the only, I mean, the pro to using a tracer round is to, as I just said, to see where your round's going, but it also gives your position away. So I'm guessing that's like a tactical choice you're gonna have to make with the tracer round. But don't quote me on that. I'm just telling you what I saw. Looked like a tracer round to me. If it looks like a duck, smells like a duck, it's a fucking duck. Um, so and also more destruction. You see, if you watch that video, I'll try to post a link in my in the comments. But the multiplayer video, you see soldiers or Marines, I should say. You see Marines going up an elevator, a whole full squad going up an elevator shaft all the way to the top of this giant skyscraper, and the opposite team, the Chinese team, was tanks and armor were just shooting down the supports of that building. Then the skyscraper ended up collapsing, and it was just fucking epic. So with that being said, there's going to be a lot more destruction in this game. I'm not sure if it's going to be in the vein of Bad Company or Bad Company 2, because in Bad Company 2, you can blow everything. That was what I really liked about that game. And in Battlefield 3, that was one of my complaints. I mean, there is some pretty cool disruption, but for the most part, it's pretty scripted, I think. Like in here in Metro, you can't blow off chunks of the roof, the ceiling. That would be really cool. That would be really cool if you could do that. Another cool thing in the video, there was actually a squad moving up through the like a parking garage, I guess, that was sitting below a street, and on top of that street there was a tank, and an enemy tank. So what? Oh god, my phone was ringing. So what one of the assault guys did was he shot his 203 grenade launcher or 302 whatever at the support. It broke the concrete on the streets, and the tank actually collapsed into the parking structure, and that looked really fucking sick. And also they also showed the Recon class getting a huge upgrade. Recon class has C4 now, so I feel that that's really needed. I'm not sure what the support's gonna get instead. Uh, it's yet to be seen. But the Recon getting C4 is huge. I think that's really cool. Um, and you'll be, because with me, the Recon, fucking the Mav is just, unless you want to be just a spotting bitch the whole game, that's really what the Mav's there for. I like tugs. Tugs are cool, only on small maps, not really big maps, or if you're defending. And, the radio beacon's good, but whatever. Anyways, I'm going to end this video pretty quick. But they also mentioned there's improved vehicle control, so the controls aren't necessarily better, or it's not necessarily easier to fly a plane or helicopter, but they're supposed to control better, I guess, more realistically, which should be better. That's what the developers have been saying. And also another thing I thought was really fucking sweet is the fact that you can actually, with small arms fire, you can damage helicopters, maybe planes too. But there was a part where they showed a helicopter, the attack helicopter was attacking a squad, and they were shooting their main primary weapons at them. The squad getting attacked, and first I was thinking, why the fuck would you shoot? Why would you waste your rounds shooting at a helicopter with your light machine gun? It's not gonna do shit. But it actually was doing damage. He's getting hit markers, so I think it's probably not gonna do that much damage, but still, little damage is better than none. So that's pretty huge to me. I'm not sure if they're going to do anything with customization visually. If it's going to be the same old, hey, you can change your camo, that's whatever. I mean, I was never really a big fan of that. It just, I like games where you can actually customize your look. I mean, like Halo 4, you can do that. Even though Halo's not, I wouldn't compare Halo to. I can't really compare Halo to Battlefield 3 because Battlefield 3 is just fucking, peerless in my opinion as far as multiplayer goes. Call of Duty didn't get shit on it. So all you Call of Duty fanboys, talk all your shit. You don't got tanks, you don't got planes, you don't got helicopters. You just have your weak ass Twitch knifing and your non-dedicated server. So have fun with that. Anyways, there's also better animations I've noticed. Players on a there's a third person view while you're spectating, and just watching the soldiers move, fire, get hit. It just looked a lot cleaner and a lot smoother. And plus the graphics have been, obviously the graphics are going to be improved. Um, and the fact that you can actually live stream your games on Twitch TV is also really fucking cool. Um, I'm probably gonna start doing that too because as you know, I like to throw my shit on YouTube, and it is a pain in the ass to use YouTube. But Twitch TV, I'm not a pro at Twitch TV, but I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to archive. You might be able to, which will be cool. Your videos, so I'm probably gonna get off of YouTube now. We'll see. Anyways, that's pretty much the biggest things I saw from the Battlefield 4 multiplayer. I almost said 3. Battlefield 4 multiplayer reveal. So if you guys haven't already, I pre-ordered the game Battlefield 4 on my Xbox 360, but um, there's gonna be a pretty decent gap between the Xbox 360 release and the Xbox One because the Xbox One hasn't really been given a release yet. It's been given a release month. So as far as that goes, November. So that could be fucking right at the end of November, November 30th or whatnot. But you can buy the console with Battlefield 4 as well, like, as a bundle pack. But that means that Battlefield 3, I know it comes out in October, is gonna be coming out a little sooner on the 360. But I don't think I'm gonna waste my money on that. I have the money for it, but it's just a waste. You're not gonna play the game in its all of its glory, and plus I'm gonna have to unlock everything again. I don't want to fucking do that shit. Even though I love Battlefield 4 or 3. But anyways, oh yeah, and I also saw MRAPs. If anyone knows what MRAP is, those things are they shit all over Humvees. But that's what that SUV looking vehicle is. It's they don't even let, I don't know why they still had Humvees in Battlefield 3 because in in the military they don't even let Humvees out of the base anymore because they're not armored. Even if they are armored, they're still not as armored as these MRAPs. These MRAPs are fucking ridiculous. Sick. So that'll be cool just to roll around in an MRAP or a SUV as some of these dudes have been calling it, but it's an MRAP. Anyways, alright, well, that's pretty much all I wanted to say, guys. I'm going to be uploading a lot more videos pretty soon, so you're going to see a big slew of video traffic coming in from me. Be sure to like if you like. If not, whatever. I'm just putting these videos up for some of my friends to watch. And I'm just teabagging this guy because he's been him and I have been, nemesi. I don't even know the word, but you know what I mean. He's been my nemesis for a while, and I've been his, so. Anyways, alright guys, well, that's going to be the end of this video, so I will, like I said, look for some more videos from me, and we'll see you later. Bye.